I'm so excited to be making this video because it is my cloth diaper routine.
The truth.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. We've been cloth diapering for probably about almost 4 weeks, probably almost a month, maybe a little bit less than that. So I feel like it's still kind of early to be making this video, but I feel like we are on a really good routine and I feel like I have cloth diapering down at this point. I feel like I'm ready to do it, and I know that you guys are obviously ready for it. It's probably the most requested video I get ever since I told you guys that I was gonna be cloth diapering. You guys are like on it. Wolf is sleeping right now. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but you know how that goes. We'll see. This isn't like a formal video, so don't be expecting high quality content. I just want to give you all the information that I've learned, all the research that I did, because I wanted to make sure that I was going to be doing, if I was going to be cloth diapering, I wanted to make sure that I was going to do it the right way and the easiest way, the simplest way, because if you have looked into it at all, you know that it can be very intimidating, it can seem very overwhelming, but I promise you, it is so much easier than I thought it was going to be. It's not even funny. So that's why I'm really excited to make this video, because it does feel like really good to be doing it, and I feel kind of accomplished doing it and knowing that I'm doing something good for the environment and for Wolf, and the fact that I'm saving immense amounts of money on using cloth diapers and cloth wipes. It's crazy. So I'm gonna actually literally set you guys up on my car seat right here. On my car seat. Yeah guys, I sit in this car seat. To start off, I wanna lay this out in the most logical, most easy way to understand, because there really is a lot to learn about it. And I'll be honest, I only know about my type of cloth diapers. We use the pocket diapers, but I'll get into that. But I don't know how any of the other cloth diapers work, because there's 5 different kinds. So I have a whole list of questions that you guys have asked. If I don't answer one of your questions, make sure that you leave something in the comment section, because I really do want everyone to do this. I know it may not seem like one baby and one person using disposable diapers. I know it seems like it doesn't contribute a lot to all of the waste that goes into our environment, but you would be surprised how just one child, how many pounds of raw human waste goes into our landfills. It's disgusting. It's actually horrifying. I cannot believe that more people aren't aware of things like this. Firstly, I really want to talk about the benefits of cloth diapering. There's 3 main reasons. It's good for your baby, it's good for your wallet, and it's good for the environment. To break it down a little bit, diaper companies are not, I repeat, diaper companies are not obligated to disclose anything that's in their ingredients. And I know it's ingredients in a diaper, how does that make any sense? A lot of tests that have been done on disposable diapers show that there are over 50 chemicals in disposable diapers. The big ones, the ones that kind of stand out to me and I feel like stand out to everybody else, is it's a chemical called sodium polyacrylate. That is what makes the diapers super absorbent. It's like that crystally stuff. You know how sometimes if your baby's in a really soggy diaper, or if it gets wet or whatever, it has that gel crystal stuff. That is very toxic. After doing a lot of research, I found out that even the eco-friendly, the 7th generation, Honest Company, all those brands, no matter what type of diaper you claim to have, they all have that chemical in them. Every single one. It's actually the same chemical that's found in tampons. It was banned in the 80s for causing toxic shock syndrome, which, if you know anything about that, it just is absurd that these chemicals are allowed, and they were banned in this chemical was banned in the 80s from tampons, but they're still being used in diapers. Think about how often and how likely it is for babies that use disposable diapers to get rashes. That is one of the main reasons I've heard and seen that moms switch to using cloth diapers, because as soon as you switch to cloth diapers, which it's true, that your baby's diaper rash almost immediately goes away. Wolf's bottom was always kind of red when she was still in disposables, because the cloth diapers were still too big for her. Also, I just found this out, that Alvababy, the brand that I'm ranting and raving about in this video, they actually do make newborn disposable diapers. I mean cloth diapers, and I wish I would have known that, but I didn't until it was too late. So anyway, we were using the disposable Cloud Island brand, and they were okay, but she always had like a little bit of a red bottom. Almost immediately when we switched to cloth diapers, it pretty much stopped. Sorry, I'm like really itchy. I just shaved my armpits. So it's obviously good for your baby to be using cloth diapers. Who wants to put all those chemicals on your fresh newborn skin, or on anyone's skin at that? Like, it's scary, and it's scary that they don't have to disclose or tell anybody what is actually being put in these diapers. Chlorine, bleach, like all that kind of stuff. It's scary. It's so scary. So obviously good for baby, but to move on, it is also very good for your wallet. Something that I found out is that babies go through around anywhere from like 6 to 8 diapers a day. And if you do the math, that is about anywhere from 6,500 to 10,000 diapers until your baby is potty trained. If you are using disposable diapers and disposable wipes for one baby, you're looking at anywhere from like $3,000 to $5,000 per child. That's insanity. Stop giving in to the convenience. Stop it. These companies are thriving off of your money. If you didn't know already that it takes a very, very, very long time, like hundreds of years, for a diaper to completely decompose. There are 7.6 billion pounds of waste, diaper waste, that goes to our landfills each year. Every year.
7.6 billion pounds.
Something else that I had no idea about is how much actual human waste, like literal, is just sitting in our landfills. It actually does contaminate our groundwater. It spreads diseases. It's so gross. It's a crisis, and it's something that even just one person makes a huge difference. Could be doing the math wrong in my head right now, but I'm pretty sure that's like 2,000 pounds of waste just from one child. Like, have you guys ever been to the doctors and you change a diaper and there's like signs everywhere that say like, please do not discard your diapers in the trash? It's because like the pediatric board or the board of health or some weird something, you know, one of those boards, they advise to actually never ever, not just in a doctor's office, but to never throw a diaper in a regular trash can, because for one, it spreads disease, for two, it contaminates everything and everything around it. Like, it's disgusting. We are throwing billions of pounds human fecal matter, literal human, just in our environment. We're just like, all right, I don't want it in my house, I'll just throw it to our planet. We need to open up our eyes and see that we are killing our planet. We're literally killing ourselves. So just by watching this and educating yourself on cloth diapering and why it's not just because it's cheaper, that is the first step to helping. And I hope that I spread awareness by talking about this kind of stuff, because like a lot of moms and young moms and first-time moms, like people just aren't aware of this kind of stuff, and it's scary. So that's why I took it upon myself to do all this research for you guys, to let you know what's really going on, what's really good in the world. Now that we know that it's good for baby, good for wallet, good for environment, those are 3 good reasons why you should be cloth diapering, I will get into what you need to start. Pick your diaper. We have pocket diapers. Love them. Highly recommend pocket diapers. You need a diaper pail, maybe even 2, depending on your living situation. I just have 1. I am actually staying at my aunt and uncle's right now, and Wolf and I have the whole basement, so I only have 1 diaper pail down there, and that works fine for us because we're down there the majority of the time. I also have 2 of the wet bags that come with, well, they didn't come, I had to buy them separately with my diaper pail. And I'll show you guys what my diaper pail looks like. It's the Decor Plus. I actually love it. You never smell anything. It's very easy to use. It's simple. It's affordable. It's like even chic looking. It's not ugly and bulky. I like it. I actually really love it. Before this video started, I actually did a whole load of my diapers in the washer so that I can show you what I do once they're all clean. I'm also going to demonstrate what I do with the dirty diaper, but I'm not going to be using a dirty diaper, obviously. I feel like that'd just be rude. My wet bag and my diaper pail wet bags are all in the washer right now, so I'll make sure that I show you guys when I'm done. But what else do you need? So you need to pick your diaper, you need a diaper pail, you need your 2 different types of wet bags, you need a washer and dryer, obviously. You need laundry detergent, and I use 2 different kinds, and I'll show you guys which kinds. You need a dryer rack or something. My Grammy actually gave me this like thing that goes, it has a hook and then it has like a whole bunch of clips that hang down from it, so I just like hang all my diapers to dry on there, and it's really nice. But a dryer rack would work, or you don't even really need that. You could like lay them outside, but I think it's convenient and easy to have like something to dry them on. You need a cloth diaper safe ointment or diaper cream. So this is the one we use. It's the Earth Mama organic diaper balm, and this one's completely safe to use for cloth diapers. Why does it keep doing that? Because the ingredient that you want to look out for is zinc oxide. That is what is going to make your diapers not as absorbent. It basically ruins the whole purpose. You also need diaper liners if that's what you want to use. I brought them up here. I haven't really used them yet so far. This is what they look like. They look almost like dryer sheet material. What you do is you just lay that on top of your diaper. And it's supposed to kind of like serve as a poop catcher so that you can just dispose of that, and it's easier. You can either reuse a diaper or it's easier to clean or whatever. But I feel like that's more for like solid poops, and right now Wolf's poop is still very runny. Newborn poop is just like, it's like that. Hey, hungover McKayla here. As I'm editing this, I realized I also found out that the reason that these diaper liners exist is because cloth diapers don't have the same like cotton overlay which absorbs the moisture. So that's why you'll see in the end of the video when somebody asks me, do you think that your baby gets uncomfortable and do you think that you change them more often? Honestly, my answer is no. I don't think that I change her more often, but it does make sense as to why you would use the liners now. So I think that's why people use them, not just to serve as a poop catcher. But I have not used them and I have never noticed a problem, so who knows. But that's really what they're there for, so don't clock me. I'm telling you this now. And those are obviously not totally necessary, but very like helpful and convenient. But it also kind of, I've realized that it kind of defeats the purpose of completely minimizing your waste, because you're still gonna have to dispose of this. It says that they're biodegradable. I can easily tell how it would kind of decompose over time, but still, I mean, I don't want, you know, I don't know. That's why I'm just kind of like iffy on using these, but I have heard that they're very convenient to use, so I just have them just in case. And then the other thing on my list is the customizable inserts if you have pocket diapers. When you order the cloth diapers, the pack of 6, it comes with 6 and then it comes with 12 inserts. These are the inserts that they come with, and these are microfiber. So these ones, I always put 2 inside of a diaper. These are what I use for my daytime diapers. I almost feel like I can start using 1, but for right now I'm still using 2. The microfiber cannot go on your baby's skin because it is very absorbent, so it'll literally soak all the moisture out of their skin. It always goes on the inside of the pocket, so I'll show you guys all about this diaper in a second. And these, I believe, are 3 layers, so when I use 2 of them, I'm obviously getting 6 layers of absorbency. And then I also ordered these charcoal bamboo inserts. These are also Alvababy, and they actually have like the gussets on the sides, which are really nice because they bend with the diaper. Because when I'm putting all of these in my pocket diapers, I have to make sure that I'm like flattening them out so that they're not like bunched up, and because if they are bunched up, you'll probably get leakage. These are actually 5 layers. So what you can do, what I really like about pocket diapers too, is that it's customizable. So you have the shell. Here, let me just show you guys. What you do is you can put any type of insert on the inside. There's a million different kinds of inserts that you can use. But actually the microfiber ones that came with the diapers are probably my favorite. So you get 6 layers of absorbency with this. But what I do for nighttime sometimes is I'll take one of these, because this is 5 layers, and then I will take like either 1 or 2 of these or whatever to kind of, they're all interchangeable. It's all about like what works best for you and your baby, because all babies are different. Like Wolf, she poops in almost every diaper still. She is not to the point where like I hardly ever change a diaper where there's not poop. So I like to make sure that I have like the extra absorbency, because her diapers get really soggy. I guess I'll show you kind of what the diaper looks like. So this is the shell. This is just like the outside. This is micro fleece, and this actually can go on your baby's skin. And see, like, this is what you would lay the liner on to kind of catch the poop, and then you would take this off and throw it away or flush it or whatever you do. But the diapers are amazing. I have had 0 issues with them at all whatsoever, like not a single issue. And these are the most inexpensive, affordable diapers that you can get. I was so overwhelmed by the cost because although I would be saving money in the long run, I didn't have the money to just like pay that expense up front. But these are $29.99 for 6 diapers and 12 inserts. I have only spent $120 on all of my diapers. I don't need to buy any more diapers. Then I also bought a pack of 12 of these, and these were, I think, $29.99. And then these were $8.99 for 100. And then my cloth wipes, it comes with 15, and these were also $8.99. So I've under $300, I have completed my diaper stash. And people usually say like $500 to $600. Anyway, these diapers are really cool, for one, because of the price, the quality, but you never have to buy another diaper because it grows with your baby, basically. So right now, what I do for Wolf is I shorten it by just 1 button, because there's 2 buttons that you can shorten it to make it like the shortest. I just make it a little short, so you see how I did that. And then, right now, she's fitting in her diapers where I am only leaving 1 button open. So I put this right here, and it's so much easier than it looks, like, especially when you're doing it, it's like, oh, that's easy. So this is what it looks like when it's on her. But like, these are so easy to use, so self-explanatory. You might be confused and kind of intimidated by like the way that it looks, because just like, what the hell, why is there so many buttons? Where am I supposed to put this button? Like, it kind of is confusing, but you will figure it out, I promise. And 8 pounds is when we started using them on her. And I did notice, like, the first few diapers that I had with her and used on her, she did leak out the gussets a little bit. And I think it was just because her legs were still a little too little, but we've never ever had any issues since she's been bigger, and she's almost 12 pounds. I guess I should have said this first, but there is 5 types of cloth diapers. You have the all-in-ones, which is just 1 piece. You have the pocket diapers, which is where you get like a shell and then you can put the pockets or the inserts on the inside. Another thing that I forgot to mention real quick is that you can also put the inserts, never the microfiber ones, but these charcoal bamboo ones, you can actually put on your baby's skin, so that way you just wash the liner and you don't have to wash the shell. I've never actually tried that yet, but I'll have to let you guys know how I like doing that method. There's pre-folds where it comes with an outer shell, but then it also comes with like an absorbent inside, but it's not exactly like these with the pocket diapers, because this you actually put like in the pocket in the inside, but the pre-folds, it's like a tighter absorbent diaper, and then you put like a shell on top of that, if that makes any sense. Then there's the flats that you fold, that's like the old-fashioned cloth diaper where you like fold it and then it comes with like the things that attach it. And then there's also the all-in-twos. It comes with this diaper and then it comes with an insert that you can attach to it. I'm pretty sure that's probably the same concept as just laying this on top. Everything else confused me so much other than like the all-in-ones and the pocket diapers. But I liked the thought of being able to customize the absorbency with pocket diapers, and also if I really wanted to, I could reuse the diaper if I put a liner on top. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I went with pocket diapers, and it's worked so well for us. I highly recommend. Okay, so I'm gonna run through these questions real quick and see if there's anything that I haven't gotten to yet. I don't want to go downstairs yet because Wolf is still sleeping, and I know I'm gonna wake her up if I go down there because the washer and dryer is down there. First question is, when they become wet, do they make baby feel cold and uncomfortable? So, I mean, obviously your baby is not going to want to sit in a wet and soggy diaper, but it's the exact same as a disposable diaper. I change her just as often, if not less often, actually, because I was amazed. I didn't know how these were going to go, but I was amazed at how well the inserts absorbed the pee. I remember I changed her diaper one of the first times that we ever were using them. I changed her diaper, there was no poop, it was just pee, and I felt this micro fleece, and this was almost completely dry. And then I pulled the inserts out of the diaper and these were soaked, like soaked. So I don't think that she really felt the wetness on her little butt, and I think that that's like probably why babies don't get rashes as much using cloth diapers, along with the 0 chemicals. I've never noticed, she's never cried about it being, I mean, obviously she can't tell me, but you know, like, you almost, as a mom, you always know what your baby's crying about, almost always. And I've never noticed any type of weird thing with her with these diapers, so I don't think so. What do I use to wash them? Any specific detergent? So I'm gonna show you guys my whole wash routine without actually washing them, and I'm gonna take you through it step by step. But I do use regular Tide for the diapers, and the reason that I do that because I'm a very freakish human being about chemicals and like my laundry soaps and stuff like that, and I don't use that on my clothes and stuff. But to thoroughly wash cloth diapers, you have to have something that's a little bit stronger. So what I do is I use half a lid of the Tide and half a lid of my actual laundry soap, which I'll show you guys right here. It's my favorite laundry soap, unscented, undyed. You can get it from Target. It's like $11.99 for a big thing. It might be $13.99 for a big thing, actually. I don't remember. After doing a lot of research, I didn't know what laundry soap to use either because, like I said, I am against using harsh chemicals and stuff like that. But in order to clean your diapers thoroughly, like, that's just what you have to do. And I've never noticed a rash on Wolf's bottom. I've never seen her skin irritated from it. So, and I think it's also probably because I do half a lid and half my soap. So I don't know. How often do I wash them? So I've noticed that my pail gets filled up after 3 days. I can't go any longer than 3 days, sometimes 2, but usually 3. But just like anything, like if something sits in a cold, moist, dark, wet environment, it's very like susceptible to growing mold. So you don't want to let your diapers sit. That's just gross. I wouldn't go any longer than 3 days. And the reason that I actually bought, because I had only had 3 sets of diapers, so I had 18 diapers. But then I found myself washing them too often, and even like my pail wouldn't even get filled up. So total, I've bought 4 sets of 6 diapers. I have 24 diapers total. I would not recommend getting any more than that. I wouldn't recommend getting any less than 18. It depends on if you want to be washing them every day, but I really did not. I wasn't down with that. So 24 was my max because I didn't want to be tempted to go any longer because they really shouldn't be sitting in the pail for longer than 2 to 3 days. Overnight diapers versus day. I've actually only used the microfiber inserts for nighttime. Sometimes I will, if I'm out of these, I will use like one of these and one of these, and it makes her diaper really bulky, so I don't usually use these together during the day. I usually just use 2 of these during the day. It makes it a little less bulky. That's the only thing with cloth diapers, is that they are kind of bulky, and I think I can already tell a difference now that she's gotten a little bit older and bigger. But at first when we started putting her in them, like, it just didn't even look right. Like, it just looked weird, especially compared to a disposable diaper. But she's grown into them a little bit more. But like, are you willing to trade the look and the cosmetic aspect of a diaper for, you know what I mean? Like, so it doesn't really matter. I'm on a roll, you guys. She's not even awake yet. How often do I change her diaper? The same as a disposable. And like I said, I literally change it probably the same, if not less. She only goes through about 6 diapers a day, depending on what time she wakes up and what time she goes to sleep, but I would say 6 diapers a day. And with disposables, it was anywhere from like 6 to 10. How does it work when I go out and when I'm out of the house? So like I said, I literally do it's the exact same thing, just instead of throwing my diaper away and putting my wipe in my diaper and throwing it away, I put my wipe in my diaper and put it in my wet bag. And I come home, put the diapers that are in my wet bag into my, what's it called, diaper pail. Yeah, and that's that. It's so easy, so simple. A lot of people said, like, I'm so overwhelmed, where do I begin, what do you need? So I hope that this video leading up to this point, you kind of have a better understanding, but if you still have any questions, let me know. Do I change the entire cloth diaper, or is it just the insert? Again, depending on the type of diaper that you have, but I do have cloth, or I mean, obviously I have cloth diapers. I have pocket diapers, so I'm going to actually like kind of test out these liners for the next couple days and let you guys know what I think of them, to see if it does catch the poop, if I still need to change out her diaper, what I need to do. Because like I said, when she peed that first like time that we started using these diapers, this micro fleece was almost completely dry. like what sits against her skin, and the inserts are what was like super wet. It also just depends on the type of diaper. Like if you have an all-in-one diaper, obviously like you just take the thing off and put it in the wet bag and that's that. I think it also just really depends on your baby and how much pee is in the diaper and so on and so forth. So you kind of just have to play around with it. I mean, for the majority of the time, I always just change out the whole diaper. Is it easier than I thought? What's the most difficult and the most easy? It is so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Like, truthfully, I was very nervous about how this was gonna go, and it's a piece of cake. I actually enjoy doing it. It's like, it makes me feel really good to know that we are contributing to the better well-being of our planet. I'm saving money while doing it, and I know that she's not getting all these harsh, disgusting chemicals on her skin. The only thing that's gross is when you wash them, is like pulling the inserts out of the diaper. That's the only gross part. That's what you have soap and water for. If you can handle a little bit of poop, which I wouldn't assume that you would become a mother if you couldn't handle puke and pee and poop and all that stuff. So if you can handle that, which I'm sure that you probably can, this will be a piece of cake for you. I swear, promise, cross my heart, hope to die, it is so much easier than I thought. Of course you're gonna be like intimidated and overwhelmed and like, what are all the options and what's best for me? Another tip I have is that you can buy like secondhand cloth diapers, which brings the cost down usually 50%, if not like 75%. So if you want to just buy a couple and try it out and see how you like it, see if you think that you can deal with it. I don't even mean to use that word because it's not even dealing with it. It's just like, it's, if you think you can do it, because it's so, I promise you, it's so simple. I just went all in. I just literally ordered all of my diapers and had them ordered or delivered to my house. And I'm kind of that person too, like I'll talk about doing something and I'll want to do something, but I won't actually do it. Like sometimes I just have to bite the bullet, and that's what I did. And I'm so happy I've done it. Also, my Grammy is the one that watches her when I go to work, and she loves these. She was nervous too. She was like, oh my God. But she's like, no, they seriously are so easy to use. I wish she was here with me so she could attest to this, but no, she really likes them. She's actually came to me and been like, McKayla, I really like these diapers. I'm like, me too, Grammy. I just like solid colors. Like I don't like prints in general, so all of the ones that I've ordered are solid colors. They have beautiful colors to pick from, and it's so cute when I get them all cleaned and washed and I put them like in my little crate that I have for them. Look at how cute my diapers look when I put them in my little crate. So what I do is I just, the inserts are already inside, they're ready to go, and then I just fold over the sides, stuff it in here, and I just pull them out when I'm ready to use them. How cute. It's way more fun than using disposable diapers. I feel like you would think that these would like stink up your room or stink up your house or whatever, but I'm not even joking. With this diaper pail that I use, I never ever have smelled anything. Wolf is still sleeping. I am not sure how, but I'm gonna go down there. As soon as she hears my voice, she's gonna wake up. But wait, real quick, I'll show you guys what I do for my cloth wipes. So I've actually purchased two different kinds. I have these flannel wipes. They're just like a perfect square, and I got these on Amazon. Majority of all this stuff, you guys, you can get on Amazon. This is what it looks like. They become softer after every wash. I just fold them into perfect squares after I wash them, and I wash them with my cloth diapers. And then I have this little thing that my aunt bought me. It actually came with like disposable wipes inside of here that I just like donated, because obviously I'm not going to use those. So you know what, I'm just going to show you guys. We'll make this a true how-to cloth diaper vid. Wee. Okay. Oh, look at her, cutie. I cannot believe she's still sleeping. I'm going to turn on the hot water. I also interchange between like this Dr. Bronner's cast iron soap and my, I'll show you, Burt's Bees Baby Shampoo and Wash Original. That's what it's called. This one smells so good. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put a couple drops, just like literally, okay, and then I'll put just like that. And then what I do is I just fill this up a little bit, like so, and then I run these underwater, get them nice and damp. I wring them out a little, and then I just put them in these are stained, by the way, newborn poop stains. These are 100% clean. It used to freak me out, and I would wash them like a million times, and even hand wash them and like scrub them, you know, but it's literally just stained. So these are the Charlie Banana ones. These ones are more expensive, and you get these ones from like Target. I think you can get them on Amazon too, but I actually really like the cheaper Amazon. I think these are called like Button. I think the brand is Buttons. But I like the flannel ones better. They're softer. I feel like they clean her better. They're easier to wash. So this is what I do. And then I just fill this thing up. And then I always like kind of squeeze out the excess like this and then flip them over so that both sides kind of get the soapy water. Oh my god, everyone keeps, I don't know why, but lately everyone keeps asking me what happened to my hand. I'm like, do you not remember when I almost died on a motorcycle? Question mark. Gross. My whole hand is, this whole hand is fucked up from that accident. Anyway, that's what I do with my cloth wipes. Super easy. They're always like already wrapped up in my diaper because when I dirty one, obviously I just wrap it in the diaper, throw it in the diaper pail, and then I wash them all together. So let's go downstairs. I'm really thinking she's probably gonna wake up when I come down here, but she might not. She made a noise, but I don't know if she knows it's me. So I just did an entire load. Here, let me show you, this one's hanging here to dry. So when I do wash them, what I do is I take it out of the wet bag, I pull the inserts, okay, here, let me just demonstrate it. Let me give you a full demonstration. Okay, so say the diaper's all rolled up and it's in the diaper pail. I grab it out of my diaper pail. I grab the wet bag out of the diaper pail. Bring the wet bag in here. God, sorry. Pull the diaper out, and then what I do is I just go like this. Pull the inserts out. Make sure that the inserts aren't stuck together. And then just throw all three pieces, including the wipe that's usually with it and the inside, and just toss it all in there. Just like that. Don't rinse it, nothing. That's all you do. I already just did a load. I'm gonna pull all of my shells. I always line dry the shells. I'd never put these in the dryer, but I always put my inserts in the dryer. So this is my travel wet bag. It has like a zipper for the front, and then it also has the main zipper. I got this for like $8 on Amazon. It's perfect. Okay, so I'm just pulling the shells and the inserts and the wipes out, and I dry everything besides the shells.
I was walking down the street on a beautiful day when I saw a pretty girl come walking my way, and I said, ooh, can I have your number? My heart was beating at 1,001. I couldn't believe I was talking to the one, and I said, ooh, can I have your number? Ooh, can I have your number? 'Cause you're the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen in my whole damn life. 'Cause you're the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen in my whole damn life.
Okay, so I wanted to show you, I just used regular Tide, but then I want to show you the other. This is called Everspring, and you can get this at Target. I think it's like $11.99 or $13.99. I cannot remember, but it'll be linked, don't worry. But if you can see, it says that it's actually 2 times concentrated, so you can get 64 loads out of this big thing. The lid is actually a lot smaller because it is like more concentrated, so you don't need to use as much. It's hypoallergenic, non-toxic, not tested on animals, biodegradable formula. It's also, the packaging is also made with 50% post-consumer recycled plastic, which is cool. And it has like the cleanest ingredients you're gonna get in laundry soap. So this is actually considered laundry soap and not laundry detergent. Tide is a laundry detergent, and that's why you have to use like a detergent with cloth diapers to thoroughly clean them. So obviously this is just like a regular washer and dryer. Sorry for all the clothes. What I do for my diapers, I want to have it on the hottest temperature to get rid of all the bacteria and grossness. So I always use hot. And I always make the load size large. And then I always do this heavy duty cycle, so, and I always have it on the super heavy duty. Depending on your washing machine, like this one is just like a pretty basic one, but there's like some washer and dryers that have like a sanitized cycle. You can wash them twice, but I only wash them once. I've never noticed that I needed to wash them any more than that. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here, but Wolf was taking a nap. So this is my Decor Plus diaper pail. It has like the automatic lid. So what you do is to take out your diapers, this door opens, and then you can just put this top also opens, and you just put your wet bag right in there, and then it has like a drawstring that you put on the outside of this to hold it tight. It's seriously the best thing ever. Like, it's the best. It holds a lot of diapers. Like, I would say it probably holds like 15 diapers. So I love it, and it's cute. It's not ugly. It's not like huge. It's really small. It doesn't take up a lot of space, but it holds the smell really well, and we love it. Look at this baby. Aww. I don't know how she's still sleeping. She never sleeps this good for me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention before I close out this video. I would say really the only other thing is, like with the pocket diapers, you just have to pre-insert the inserts before you use them. But I mean, I just set up my computer or sit in front of the TV and put the inserts in the diapers while I'm like just sitting there and doing nothing. Like, it's not hard work. It's very easy. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. I'm sure there's like probably something huge and obvious that I'm missing, but that's my mom brain, so don't hate me for it. I'm so excited that I finally did this. It's been on my mind for a while. I've really been wanting to get it done. I hope that this encouraged you to also be a cloth diaper mom. It's so good, you guys. It's so good for your baby. It's so good for the environment, and it's so good for your wallet. Can't stress that enough. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you like this video if you liked it and if you want to see more, and I'll talk to you guys soon.